KVITELASHVILI.
Morisi Kvitelashvili from Georgia, the 26-year-old who calls Moscow his hometown, used to compete for Russia before switching to compete for his parents' home country. Last year, a 14th place finish at the World Championships, which qualified Georgia for a spot in the Olympics. He was 6th at his opener in the Grand Prix, Skate Canada.
Moris has a very difficult short program planned. He opens with a quad sow cow, triple toe loop.
Beautifully done. Nice grade of execution. Figure skating is all about taking the opportunity when it presents itself, because you never know how that can turn the tide for you in your career. He is capable of taking this short program and winning it. However, he'll need to squeeze out every point he can to take over to mono, but that could help pad his score in the free skate if Mihail has a redemptive skate. And getting on this podium here for Morris is a step in the right direction, and he needs it.
Bonus time, 10% for this quad toe loop.
I keep watching the technical score, trying to see if it's going to top the current leader to mono. But again, Mihail opened the door and Morris stepped through it.
That was an absolutely brilliant performance. Moris Kvitelashvili could not have done it better. I got to sit in on his practices last week in Moscow, and he trains with many of the top Russian women and almost goes into the background when he's on the ice with them, but gets the work done. And guys, it's so cute, but Eteri Tudberidze, his coach, he's the only one that she'll skate away from and smile. Such a cool personality on this one.
Back at Grand Prix Russia, Morisi Kvitelashvili from Georgia.
It was a fabulous, fabulous short program. He skated with more energy than I've seen from him in recent history. Quad sow cow, landed a bit back on the heel, but was strong enough to get that triple toe loop off. Close up of the feet here, nice and tight. That is a huge advantage for his jumps. He's never loosey-goosey. And one thing I learned while in Moscow is that the Tudberidze camp are not allowed to pop. So if the jump goes up a little bit wrong, and we'll see many skaters do a single or a double in place of a triple or a quad, they have to stop down their run through to make sure that they rotate everything. And you can see that commitment in Morris's short program today.
Especially on this quad toe, it was a stunner in the second half, receiving the 10% bonus and 2+ grade of execution points.
Was she smiling? That's the question.
Yep, she's smiling under there, I think. This deserved it.
Well, I know Lipinski was smiling for that cartwheel. You know, if you struggle...
We love a cartwheel.
If you struggle to get the component score like Morris does, always throw in a cartwheel and you've won us over.
Anything acrobatic, just go for it.
And that's certainly the reaction you want from such an iconic team of coaches, Eteri Chudberidze, Danil Gekhengauz, and Sergei Dudikov.
Question was that a smile from Eteri? Hard to tell with the mask on. KVITELASHVILI, maybe his crowning moment really was breaking through back in 2020 with a bronze medal at the European Championships. And now 53.87 is where that technical number ended up after the judges review everything, take a look, maybe downgrade or under rotation here or there. 95.37, the number for Morisi KVITELASHVILI. Into second place, right behind Kazuki Tomono.
That performance could not have gone any better for Morice.